Hi, Simone here. Welcome back to Plan A. And here in the States, happy 4th of July weekend. Hence the festive shirt. Which reminded me that I had a very unexpected Old Skool weekend full of visitors from my past, some of whom shed light on or maybe brought, to my attention to lessons learned over time. I'm going to tie one of those into our ongoing theme this month of time and transition. And I'm going to talk about the universal law that you know as law of attraction. And law of attraction is also known as Newton's third law of motion, which states that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if this object is moved very hard, pushed hard in one direction, it will be pushed hard in its opposite direction. What is this? A mirror. So our perspectives, our points of view. Do you see the world as a very positive place, a happy place maybe, or do you see it as where people are out to get you? That's going to be reflected back to you. This thought, this perception of how you see the world is going to be reflected back to you in the reality you create. Your reality reflects what's going on inside you directly, all the time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, all the time. So I hope that makes sense. And to tie it to my friend's example, he brought to me my attention to a date we had in high school. And I was stunned how differently we viewed this same event that we were at together. He thought it was like this, I thought it was like this. So we went on with our different perspectives in the world and created relationships based on these facts, right? Our perspectives, how we see things. And if you are not familiar, go back to my old detox videos. And day 7 on, I start tying it into my coaching philosophy. And one of those days, I talked about how 99% of the thoughts that we think every day are 90% of the thoughts we thought the day before. So you can see, I hope, that the thoughts that you think over and over again are just that, and not, in fact, facts. They can become your beliefs, but your beliefs are not necessarily facts. And the more hardwired you create your belief within yourself, the more limited you're making yourself. So what I'm going to suggest as your homework this week is to go back in your life and just take a look at what is chronically not at 100% for you. What is not making you feel like, yeah, that's it, I got it, I'm all good. Maybe it's not even working at 60% for you. And it could be, I don't know, your finances. Maybe it's the state of your relationships. Maybe it's your diet, your weight, something like that. But an old belief that you have about whatever it is that you're believing that's not working for you. I'm suggesting the things that chronically make you just go, is it going to ever get better? That's the one I want you to think about. Don't think about all of them. Just think about the big one, okay? And this weekend, think about what are your underlying thoughts underneath that belief, that hardwired belief. Like my friend's belief about how relationships were set in stone, were in cement, right? Until they weren't. So I'd like you to just think about what are your underlying beliefs, your thoughts, and then when you're clear with that list, go forward with it and check down the list. Is that true? How is it directly correlated to the reality you've created around that subject that's not working for you? Keep going down your list and see if you can't flip each of those thoughts on its axis and see its opposite. So if you think thoughts like, let's talk about money. Money doesn't grow on trees. That's a stereotypical limiting belief. So just flip it around to money does grow on trees. Can you check that to see if it's real against your reality? And then maybe another thought might be, I have to earn every penny I get. Flip it around to, I don't need to earn every penny I get. See how that looks against your reality? That might be a big one. Do you really need to earn all money? Is that a fact? All money must be earned? So keep drilling down. Be really real with yourself. This can be challenging, okay? And if it's not, you're probably not doing it right. So take your time with it. Your time. And let's see if we can get you to transition into the new week with that one huge changed up thought to think it over and over into the new week, like a mantra. Try to practice it. I don't need to earn every penny I get. You could win something. Somebody could just give you a gift. There's a lot of ways money comes to us. It's not all earned, for instance. So that's what I want you to do this week. And I will see you next Friday. Be good to yourself. This is all in your time. But let's go. Let's go up level. All right. Bye.